Everybody, thanks for tuning into the video on this 2018 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is a crew cab Lariat trim level. The Lariat's going to be one of the top trim levels for the F-150. It's going to give you a full leather interior, heated and cooled front seats, lots of other bells and whistles, but might not have quite as many bells and whistles as, say, a limited or a platinum trim that's going to be significantly more expensive. Starting off here in the front, you do have the full chrome grille, chrome lower bumper, of course the fog lights in the lower portion of that bumper there. Coming around to the side, you're going to see an 18-inch smoked alloy rim wrapped up with a Goodyear Wrangler tire. That tire looks to be pretty much brand new, still has a lot of the nubs on it. If it's not brand new, it's pretty darn close. Of course, your F-150 and your Lariat badging here. Body-colored mirror caps as well as door handles. Both the front door handles are going to have this little black spot on it. If you have the key in your pocket, you put your thumb over that, it will unlock the door for you. Of course, you do have the Ford factory running boards down low. Matching Goodyear Wrangler tire and 18-inch rim here in the back. Coming to the back of the truck, you're going to see your Ford, of course your F-150 pressed into the tailgate like they've been doing for a good while now. Gives it a really tough look there. Down below, you're going to see a 2-inch hitch receiver with both 4 and 7-pin wiring located right here. On the inside of the bed, you have a drop-in bed liner. You have your 4 standard tow hooks that are going to be behind those holes right there, down there. And then the 4 optionals, the 4 optional tie downs that are actually accessories from Ford for a total of 8 tie downs in the bed. In addition to that, you do have the bedside lighting here, right there through that button. Doesn't look very bright right now, but at night it really lights the bed up, shows you your cargo area. Nice feature back there. Of course, also back here you can see your power sliding rear window glass. Before we jump in the front seats, let's take a look in the back. One of my favorite things about Ford F-150 trucks is that they have a completely flat load floor back here. So if you put the seat up, and obviously that other seat goes up too, you have a whole flat surface the whole way across. There's no hump for the transmission like there is in the Chevrolets. That means you can pretty much do anything you want back here, put all kinds of stuff back here. My family does some hunting trips. We've actually laid somebody back here and had them sleep on a 30-hour trip. So pretty cool part of an F-150. Also, an awesome part of the F-150 is the room. Just a tremendous amount of legroom here. I'm 5'10", so not super tall, but there's a foot between my knee and the seat, and same back there. I'd say the F-150 has one of the most spacious and comfortable cabs of any of the pickups. Matching proximity unlock, of course, the physical keyhole here. 5-digit keyless entry code. Comes with 1 master code, and then you can program any code into it that you want. On the door, of course, your power windows, power mirrors, does have the power folding mirrors right there. Power locks down here. You also have both memory seats and mirrors, so if you have multiple people that drive the truck, all you have to do is program in a profile and hit the button. So if I get in it, I hit 1, it takes the seat to where I want it to be. If someone else were to get in, they could just hit their profile number. It would change the seats and mirrors. That way you didn't have to do that all manually. Of course, it is a 10-way power adjustable seat with a 2-way lumbar support there. To the left of the steering wheel, you're going to see your light controls. You do have your fog lights, bed lights, instrument cluster brightness, as well as your light controls there. Down below, electronic parking brake, as well as your adjustable foot pedals. So between the 10-way power adjustable seat, the adjustable foot pedals, and then of course the steering wheel does tilt as well as telescope in and out here. Lots of ways to get comfortable in this truck. Of course, in the high end, a lot of the high end vehicles, it is a fob style key. So with your foot on the brake, hit the button here. So just under 43,000 miles on it, so it does have about 17,000 miles of powertrain warranty left through Ford. Of course, that covers the engine, transmission, transfer case, and driveline, with options to add the bumper-to-bumper coverage back to the truck. On the left-hand side of the wheel, you're going to see your menu navigation for that center information area, as well as your cruise control items. On the right-hand side, you're going to see your volume controls and Bluetooth controls. Coming into the center stack, large touchscreen radio here, of course, backup camera there. AM, FM, as well as Sirius XM radio are equipped on the truck. You do have dual zone automatic climate control, so you can program these to whatever you want. You'll notice that they're digitally up here and in physical dials down here. You can use either, it doesn't really matter. Of course, the driver and passenger can have separate climate zones, or you can sync them together like they are currently. A little down below that is going to be your heated seats and cooled seats. Both the front seats are both heated and actually vented is the correct term there. Down below that, you're going to see some USBs as well as a 12-volt power supply. Additional 12-volt power supply up here. One of the cool things about this particular truck is a lot of the Lariats have the console option. Now, the console is considered to be a more premium option over the front bench seat. However, if you're looking to seat 6 people in a pickup truck, you don't really care what's premium. So this truck does have the full front bench, capable of seating 6 passengers. Pretty cool. Like I said, not super common in a lot of the Lariat trucks. So if you're looking to seat 6 and you want that column shifter, which also just, honestly, the column shifter is just more of that truck feel, this is going to be a great option. There's not going to be a ton of these out there for you. There is of course, the owner's manuals are in there. Also, the results of the multi-point inspection that we did to it while it was in our shop. If I can reach down in there and get it. Alrighty, taking a quick look here. While it was in our shop, we replaced the cabin air filter. That's going to be the air that comes through your heating and cooling system. We did an oil change and replaced the engine air filter. That's going to give you both better performance as well as fuel economy. The front tires are 11/30 seconds, the rears are 12/30 seconds, so that's, like I said, pretty much a new tire. They might come with 13 maybe. They might even come with 12. So between 95 and 100% of a new tire there. Brake pads, we did put new rear brake pads on there. The fronts are 9, so still more than 4 times the Pennsylvania state minimum. So lots and lots of life left in all the wearable parts on this truck. I should mention, it does come with 2 keys. We do sell our vehicles with 2 keys. It's about a $200 to $250 value per key on these. A lot of people don't figure that in. These electronic keys are starting to get expensive, and we do make sure that we provide you 2 right off the bat. Take a quick look at the CarFax here. No accidents or damage reported to CarFax. It was first owned as a rental and then as a personal vehicle in the state of Pennsylvania. Last part of the video, going to try to show any dents, dings, or imperfections on the truck overall. Really didn't see a whole lot to point out. But I will do my best to take 1 second look here. Across the front, really small chip. Another one right there. A couple of those very small chips across here. Bumper looks to be in good condition. Don't really see much down there. The wheel looks good. Come back through here, not much to point out. Little mark right there. Reason we did this part of the video, a lot of our customers do come from a long way away. We like to be as straightforward as possible before you ever get here. Back here looks pretty good. I don't really see much to talk about. Of course, the bed rail caps have some marks on them, as most bed rail caps do. Just from sliding something in and out of the bed or leaning over it. A couple little marks there. Coming up this side also, really not much to point out. Overall, super clean truck. Going to give you the Lariat features, the heated and cooled leather seats. One of the really cool things, like I talked about, is the capability of this particular Lariat to seat 6 because it doesn't have that console through the middle. If you're looking for a vehicle like this or you'd like to take this for a test drive, you can stop and see us at 21518 Great Cove Road in McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania. Visit us online at allthingsautomotive.com or give us a call, 717-485-4224. Thank you very much and have a great day.